Look, I know a lot of you watching this feel stuck with crypto. Maybe you have invested, but your portfolio isn't really growing. Maybe you are holding and just watching your money disappear when the market drops. If that sounds like you, then listen very closely to what I'm about to say. Because in this video, I'm going to show you how to stop relying on the hype and actually start making money in any market condition using trading bots. Now, most people think that they lose money because they pick the wrong coins or don't have enough capital, but that's not really the problem. The real issue is not having a system that works 24/7, whether the price goes up, down, or sideways. And that is exactly the system you can start implementing to actually grow your portfolio regardless of the market condition. That being said, let's get started.
But you see, basically all this like, you know, like this, I don't know how you call this, like this thing right here, that it went all this way up and all this. So all this trading, there was a lot of volatility, and that was exactly when the Nvidia news that broke.
Right.
So basically this is the Nvidia, and this is the tariffs which didn't look that bad actually. In reality, in the Coinbase, the tariff was much more severe than what Nvidia looked in when I was looking in on my entire portfolio and just on different coins. But yeah, I don't know why, but here it was very volatile with the Nvidia. Maybe it's correlated.
Yeah, that's how it looks like. But like I said,
Yeah.
it looks like and it all comes down to the nature of the bot. We don't profit from this, we profit from this, right? So every tool we have designed has allowed you to set up a bot just like this one. So I believe we set up this one together, right?
Yes, correct.
Right. So remember what we did?
And you see also like, you see it says 6,000 right here, and then it says 7,000.
Right.
I remember I added funds. So did it add it there or it didn't add it?
So I believe when we started this bot was with 5K, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, like 5,700. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and now you have $7,800. That is taking into consideration the P&L. So it looks like, yes, it has been added. Now,
but there was also profit, no?
There was also a 14%, 20% profit, yeah.
So if you add the 14 to 17, that's about this, like to 30, basically 57. Let's say 6,000. That's 7,000 already.
Right.
So I don't know if it added the funds. Can we see?
Looks like it added it. Yeah.
Where can we see that?
That sadly there is not a history of what points added into the bot.
Oh, there is no?
No.
Interesting.
But here's the good news. We managed to get the bot back running, and you can see that because there is a buy order there. So the bot is back up and running.
Yeah, so basically I had to go here, view details,
right? Bot orders, and then fix all if needed.
It's still circling.
Yeah, that's probably just processing some of the orders, but it should be all good. Yeah.
Okay.
Now, we also set up the exit strategy when you would be looking to shut down the bot. Do you still have that on TradingView?
When we look to shut down the bot?
Like the exit confirmation. Click here, minimize this. Click on the alerts.
Click on
here.
See, it says consolidating too.
Perfect. Yeah, and that's the CV token indicator. It tells you like the different data that you need to have. And also I see that you have the CV grid back tester. I notice how accurate it is. It tells you like a 45% in about 66 days of trading. And you can actually be earning more because you're averaging at 2% daily. So It can actually be more than that. Now, what we have done with Mosh is the end result of implementing our three-step systematic approach we have developed inside CBA. Where first, we focus on finding a cryptocurrency with tons of volatility, and as you probably noticed, the value of the coin that Mosh's bot is trading hasn't gone up, yet it's averaging 2.62% daily, and that is because of the second step, using our CBA Gridback tester to make sure that the coin is actually profitable. Here's the thing, not every cryptocurrency you see out there will be profitable for the bot, and that comes down to volatility. You will see how to use it in just a minute. Moving on to the last step of the systematic approach is set an exit confirmation. You might be asking yourself, Emilio, why the hell would I want to shut down a bot that is earning me 2.62% daily? Well, at the end of the day, crypto is risky, and at one point you need to secure your profits. Great, that is the only way to grow your account. Alright, let's get back to the video.
But like volatility was due to the news, so it wasn't like a normal trading environment, right?
Yes, but realistically, I feel this bot averages about 1.5% with news or without news, just because of how we designed the strategy to be. Now, if you want to have more proof of concept, we can actually backtest from here to here, and that is going to be about 1.5 months of trading. So
I think this is what we originally tested, no? This range right here.
Yes, but it doesn't look like it was
updated.
Yeah. All right, let's do the following. So I'm just gonna place it here. So we have a 40% grid range, and then the start date is gonna be January. There we go. Yeah, so this is what I believe is gonna average, just like I said, about a 1.5% a day. It averages 1.32% a day, or a 158% profit, even when the coin, remember how we're backtesting like for the worst case scenario?
Right.
So with the settings that you have right now, even if the coin was to drop a 50% of its value, you're still going to be averaging 1.50% a day, or accumulating a 40% in about a month, which is insane, taking into consideration the market drops.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is implementing the exact same settings that I help you set up the bot with. So yeah, that's pretty solid. Yeah, this is a pretty solid coin.
Okay, good. So is there anything else we need to do with this one specifically?
Yeah, the only thing we have to do is we have to make sure we have an exit strategy, just because at the end of the day, crypto is crypto and it's risky. So we need to protect ourselves by at some point taking the profits out of the bot, right?
Yes, but usually, like you were telling me that we let this bot run for like a couple of months, 2-3 months, 6 months.
That used to be the case, Mosh, but things have changed. We did a lot of thinking, and we did a lot of testing, and realized that, you know what, to actually grow your portfolio, you need to shut down the bot and just take the profits and then restart it. Like, you have to protect yourself, what I'm trying to say.
So every how often?
It's hard to tell. Every signal gets triggered differently. It can go from 3 weeks all the way up to 4 months. So that's why we have an exit confirmation and that it's going to tell you, hey, Moshe, this is when you shut down the bot now, per se. So for instance, just to give you some context, we can see, all right, give me 1 second. So let's say you set up the bot here, right? You would have exit somewhere around here, just because of the RSI confirmation. So that alone is going to be about almost 3 months of the bot running. Now, if you set it here, we could have been about a month. So yeah, that's usually that's following the exit confirmation.
So how you check it, the exit confirmation? How you
so what you have to do is in the daily time frame. You have to make sure you're on the daily time frame. You're going to install the RSI, which we already did on the first go live session. You're going to click on the three dots, add alert. Under condition, we're going to set this to crossing up. And then under value is going to be 62.
Always?
Yes, 90% of the time. Yeah, 62.
It's a value, 62 is a value of what?
Of the RSI.
Oh, the RSI, I see.
Yeah, when we would be looking to shut it down, right?
Okay. Oh, so we measure it by the RSI movement, basically.
Yeah. Yeah, you can think about the RSI as another chart. So
yeah,
like, okay, what is going to be a peak that I can shut down the bot that is not way too high? So we don't want to say, okay, shut it down at the 70 level or at its peak, just because you also want to be a bit conservative with it. Yeah,
okay.
we're gonna add a custom name and you can call it shutdown dar. Copy. Yeah, and then we just can place the same right there. Shut down. So this is how you do it. I'm gonna send you over the recording so you can also access it. But this is every time you set up a pod, this is how you lock down your profits after a certain amount of time once the exit. If you want me and my team help you implement the same systematic approach we use with Mosh, but in your account, plus get access to our 2 private indicators, weekly calls, one-on-one help, then listen up. We just opened 10 new spots inside CBA. I'm not kidding when I say we want to set more than that. Last time we opened 5 spots and they were gone in less than a week. So if you're interested in implementing a systematic approach that is proven to work regardless on the market conditions, so your account can grow, so your portfolio can grow, then click the link in the description and book a call with me or my team, and we will see if you're a good fit inside CBA and how we can help you scale using crypto trading bots. That being said, have a beautiful day and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.